Okay, for version 4, we're going to begin the same with 4 aces and 4 jacks. It can actually be any 4 of a kind. And we can have the spectator decide how these are stacked together. Okay, and turn those face down. Now, what he asks you to do here, so if you just read along on the left there under version 4, he says, Klondike shuffle 1 pair to the table, just 1 pair, just like that, okay? And then set the rest of the cards on top, okay? So we've just Klondike 1 pair to the table. Now what we're going to do is we're going to deal the cards into 2 piles. Just a left-right deal. And then we're going to pull off the top card of each of those 2 piles. And then we're going to stack the piles from left to right, which is the same order in which they were dealt, so it's easy to remember. And then you just repeat that. Left, right, until you exhaust all of the cards. Take off the top card of each, set it on top of the growing pile down below. Stack from left to right. Repeat again. Left, right, remove the top card. Set on top of the piles down below. We're down to 1 card, and each of these top piles, take those, set them on top. Have the spectator decide how to stack these, left on right, right on left. And you have just converted those 4 aces and those 4 jacks into a Bessey sequence. Jack, ace, ace, jack, ace, jack, jack, ace. This packet is now protected. It can be put through any and all shuffles talked about in this series devoted to the Bessey sequence. And if you've watched all of the videos presenting all of the different shuffles that I have discovered that you can perform on this without harming it, you could mix this literally for hours with the spectator deciding the quantity and order of all these many shuffles. Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to just use one of the many shuffles that preserves this sequence. And the one that he recommends in his write-up here on the left is just the LR shuffle, with random stacking being decided by the spectator. Okay? So you just deal left, right. Ask the spectator, how would you like these stacked? Left on right or right on left? Maybe they want right on left. That's just fine. Okay. How would you like the stacking now? Right on left again? Okay, that's fine. And you can do as many of these as the spectator would like. This time you want left on right. Okay? Now you know, if you've watched the series, that we can deal into 4 piles. Well, we can do any of those 25 shuffles or so. Okay, so just realized you can do so much mixing of this and it won't hurt it. It's still a Bessey sequence. There you go. Okay, it still has our special structure type. Okay, now to get it back, to undo, to pull the 1s out from the 0s, all we have to do is repeat what we did to get into this Bessey arrangement, okay? Where we did this left-right shuffle and then pulled off the top card and so forth, okay? So you just do a left-right. I don't know how in the world he discovered that this works, that this would do what it's doing. And you stack from left to right, just like we were doing before. When we were converting it to a Bessey sequence, you take these 2, set them there, stack left on right. We're almost there. Left, right, take off the top. Set them down below. We only have 1 left in each pile. Take those, set those down below. And you have separated the jacks from the aces. So I'm presenting these here as additional elements that you can employ when performing any routine that uses a Bessey sequence. Okay? And so this is another wonderful way to go from this structure type, where they're just now randomly stacked, to a Bessey sequence, and then to take it back again after you've done whatever mixing the spectator asks for. Okay, so that is version 4.